Philadelphia. From the Piazza Auto Group Studios, experience the power of one with 8 brands and 25 locations. Always live on the free Odyssey app.
You're hot.
Thank you. I'm hot. I'm sorry. Do the intro?
Really, Omri? You interrupted the intro before I even started the intro?
Again,
that's what you did?
I don't. I have.
You're hot because you've been going to the NAC and doing all the spin classes. That's why you're so hot.
Yeah. My wife. My wife is not support. She was supportive of that. Now she's not supportive of that anymore.
What? Are you taking the spin classes? Why not?
All right. So
the popularity.
Should I start the show now?
Yes, please do. What show is it?
It's the Larry Steinhouse show.
Okay.
Where we talk about
real estate, stocks, money, financial freedom, how whatever we want, right?
And we have the full crew here.
Yes, we do.
We have Dr. Deb.
Off the ship.
Off
the
ship.
What?
Off the ship.
Oh, okay.
Off the
I
ship.
wanted to make sure I heard you right.
Yeah.
Because, we did a show one time, when we were talking about cock. And we should tell Glenn that story. Hey, Glenn.
He was this. I think.
Glenn, you gotta hear the
Glenn.
story. No, you gotta hear the story. This morning we did a show at 10 o'clock. Glenn,
with Kirk.
and Kirk was the producer, and we started to talk about cock, and he actually dumped us. Isn't that hysterical?
And then we
might have gotten him a little gun shy in his training.
And then they muted him because he said dump.
Yeah, and then we said, right. So anyway, welcome to the Larry Steinhouse show.
Did he not know? Did he not know what you were talking about, or did just the double entendre was too much?
Because we didn't say it that well. You know what I mean? We went right into the cock.
Right.
So and what did we talk about? We talked about cock and hardwood. Right, and he just
we are so mature in this. We are so mature
because we were talking about a house that Debbie was working on, and she put hardwood and caulk in it, and caulk the doors and caulk the windows, right? So,
no, Omri brought up the caulk. I was talking about the hardwood.
Right.
So anyway,
so that was so he dumped it, and we laughed so hard when he told us he dumped it.
So you interrupted.
No, he did right. He erred on the side of caution.
No, that's okay. It's just very funny.
When he dumped it, he just dumped the word, or what else? What does he dump?
So when he dumps, it's like part of the show doesn't go out it goes it's like 3 or 4 seconds that just doesn't get played.
Okay.
Let me put it this way: if I dumped everything that was on the line, everything that was borderline, your show would be 18 seconds every week. This is the Larry Steinhouse show. Okay, we'll see you next week.
It's great to see you. Thanks so much. Thanks for stopping by.
I can't dump everything.
Yeah, it's hysterical. All right. Anyway, what are we doing? We're going to be talking about stock options, real estate investing, interest rates, real world wealth building strategies, plus whatever the economy and politics decide to throw at us overnight.
Yes.
Or if you call in and we could talk about that stuff too. And the phone number is
855-939-1137. That's 855-939-1137. 855-939-1137. 855-939-1137.
Right. I want to shout out to our sponsors. So we have, first of all, marketing agency near you. It's the team behind all our websites, including Investor Schooling, Sultan Income Fund, LarrySteinhouse.com, and our charity, Lev27. Grab your free marketing plan at yourfreeplan.com, and he will create a website for you or a marketing plan for you. PB Adjusting, helping homeowners get more money from insurance claims at pbadjusting.com. Listen, if you had an insurance claim from the storm, from the snow, from the ice, frozen pipes, definitely reach out to Peter at pbadjusting.com.
Yes.
The Sultan Income Fund, of course, invest with the Sultan, collect like a king. For accredited investors only, the next fund will be available in June if you want to get involved in that. And of course, the Joe Keller team at Cross Country Mortgage, the only people I trust to get me a mortgage. That's a sentence I have trouble reading every week. I wonder why.
I don't know.
It's because it has so many little words in it.
It's like the
Maybe
text.
you should have Susan rewrite it.
It's
like ChatGPT did write it.
Well, have her rewrite it.
Rewrite it.
It's like the texting. Yeah, it's the same thing with the texting hacks to 26786.
Wait, hold on a second.
It's also you do it the opposite.
We'll do that in a second.
I don't know why.
I know.
But I don't know why.
So he's talking about
I'm
if you
not
want a
sure
free
why.
copy of my book.
Yes.
You can.
You can text. You do the opposite. So it should be you should text the word HACKS, HACKS, HACKS to 26786, and you will get a free copy of Larry's book.
Yeah, but in the order in which you do it on your phone is you put the phone number in first.
No.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
you start a new message,
Right.
and then you type the
in the
message,
phone number.
and then you go to the top and you put the number.
Maybe that's how you do it on Android, but not how you do it on iPhone.
On an Apple, you have to
iPhone,
put
you
the
have to do
number
the
in.
phone number first.
You have to put the phone number
So
in.
the phone number is 26786,
Yeah.
and you type the word hacks.
You
and
don't
get a-
type. Again, you say that. You text the word HACKS. You don't type. You dial 26786 and then you text the word HACKS.
You type the word hacks, and
No.
then you hit the send button.
Oh my God, such hostility. Such
You
hostility
text
with
the
this.
word HACKS.
You text
You
them?
text.
Want some water?
You text the word HACKS, HACKS, to 26786.
And you get a free copy of my book.
And you get a free copy of your book.
But I was in the middle of talking about Joe Keller.
Okay, talk about Joe
So
Keller.
Joe Keller is a mortgage guy who's great, and he's the only people I trust to get me a mortgage. I said
The
it
only
right.
people?
The only people. He's the only people.
The only
So it's the
people.
Joe Keller team at Cross Country Mortgage, the only people I trust to get me a mortgage, especially for loans over $2 million. You can call Joe directly at 215-817-9084, 215-817-9084. Fine. And remember, it's a call-in show, and you can call us at
855-939-1137. That's 855-939-1137.
and when they call in, who are they going to get to talk to?
They get to talk to Glenn, but if they will hold on and be patient, they will also talk to us. So
right,
call.
so you call in, you talk to Glenn, and Glenn will put you on hold, and he'll let us know you're on the air, and then we'll talk to you.
Yes,
And we'll talk about anything you want.
whatever you want. Whatever
You
you want.
know.
You can talk about real estate, stock options, marriage problem, sex life. Whatever you want, we'll be very happy. Politics.
Yeah, you just have to make sure that you don't say anything like cock.
Yeah,
that might get
exactly.
You dumped.
Yeah, without spelling it right.
Right.
Yes.
All right. What else we got, Deb? What's happening with you?
No, I was just talking about Delaware, how I had some students come with me yesterday.
Who?
Mora and Zeke came with
Oh,
me.
wow.
Yeah,
Cool.
they
I
came
didn't
with me.
know.
Yeah, so that was cool. So we were.
I'm sorry for that. I had to solve my problem in
No, it was
Norristown.
fine. It was fine. What was interesting though is you couldn't turn down. It actually worked out good that you and Chino couldn't go. It worked
Yeah.
out really good because I went to go turn in and the whole block was blocked off. The whole street was blocked off because I don't know if there was a broken pipe or something. So they're drilling into the middle of the street right in
Oh,
front of
boy.
my place.
Wow.
So it worked out. So I actually had to park off to the side,
Yeah.
which worked out good because you can't miss my yellow Jeep, right? So they knew exactly what street to go to because I was parked right there.
Okay.
But we went and walked into the house, and I showed them all around, and we were talking about this and that. So it was pretty cool, actually. So
You talking about this and that?
yeah, so
You
I
talk more about this or that?
I talked about the floors and why we wanted a 22 mil layer. I talked about the walls. I talked about the kitchen that was really cheap. I talked about how the bathroom and how I got the
Right.
blue vanity that'll.
So this is
look
a student,
really
so
nice.
understand, right? So this is what we do, right? If you want to spend a day with us as a student, you can spend a day with us. I mean, we're trying to help you. We're
Exactly.
trying to make you a real estate investor, a stock options investor. We're trying to make you happy.
And your success is what make us happy.
That's what I come to work for.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't need to do this anymore. I make enough money where I could stay home and, I don't know, play with my dog
Do you want to do
and kiss
that?
my wife.
Do you want to do that?
I'm not sure. I want to make sure I put that in the right order.
I was going to say, be careful with that. Be
Yeah.
careful with that. I did get another invoice that said Debbie Steinhouse.
Are you done?
Yeah, so I
put your mic in front of your face because nobody.
No,
hears
the
you.
reason I did that is because she's weird on the camera.
Okay, so I did get another invoice that said that. So I reached out to Joan and I said, please tell her that I am not married to Larry and that my last name is Anderson. So that's why she corrects
From the
it
bagel-
moving
from the
forward.
bagel store?
From the bagel store.
The bagel store,
Because
yeah.
I mean, I really don't care, and I don't
No,
think
I know.
you would care, but I think Linda might get a little upset. So I was.
Well, I get upset too because there's just another Mrs.
One
Steinhouse.
more,
that
There's
way.
Miss,
another.
I need to
Yeah.
There's too many Mrs.
satisfy
Steinhouses.
you, Yeah.
Yeah, but I would be not Mrs. I would be Doctor.
Yes, right.
Yes,
right.
I would be
Right,
Doctor.
right.
So
You annoy me sometimes.
yeah. So
Only sometimes.
Only sometimes.
very.
It was like a couple years ago. We went to a show in somewhere in Philly at like some show in Philly, and we signed up. You know how they try to get you back to come back.
Yeah.
And the address said did Omri.
All right, you're gonna have to move your microphone in front of you because you keep moving your head.
Yeah, we didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're
Okay.
disappearing on the headphones.
All right, whatever. So then it said Dr. and Mr.
Oh,
Deborah Anderson.
Oh, wow.
And my husband was just like, what the heck is this? And I'm like, welcome to my world. You know what I mean? Because it's always Mrs. Man. You know what I mean? Like it's always like it's Mrs.
Yeah, I know what you
Mrs.
mean.
Larry
Yeah.
Steinhouse or Mrs. Omri Morad. Like you lose your identity when you get married. So, but in this case, because I was doctor, it was Dr. and Mr. Deborah Anderson. So he was the one who got lost, and I loved it. It was
It's so
hysterical.
complicated.
It was great. Yeah,
It just sounds so complicated.
I don't
Yeah,
know. I
exactly.
just thought it
All
was
right.
great.
So
Anyway,
Are you excited about Monday?
that's exactly where I was going to go with this. So
I
on
know.
Monday, this is so cool.
We are, yeah. So Monday is going to be very, very exciting because there are so many options now.
Yes. So Monday, what's going on? So for you guys who don't know what we're talking about, we have something called the Onyx Club. So if you become a student with Investor Schooling, and there's two programs you can join. One is the Onyx program. The other one is the Platinum program. And if you join these programs, you get to sit in what's called the Onyx Club, and you get to actually watch Brian and I trade millions and millions of dollars of other people's money. And we show you what trades we made, why we made the trades, how we made the trades.
It doesn't have to be other people's money. It can also be your money.
Well, that's true
That
too.
we will
But
also-
right
yeah.
now we're talking about the one thing. I know what you're talking about, but it's a little bit different. But yeah, but so you actually watch us trade other people's money. It's actually it's a fund that we run, the Sultan Income Fund, which pays around 3 or 4% a month. Or actually, we're not allowed to say that anymore. I forgot. The only thing we can say is, our attorney says returns that are so high we can't say it anymore. In fact, that fund is now filled, so we can't even sell anymore anyway. But there'll be another fund coming out in June, and we'll be trading that money as well. If you want to get involved in that fund, it's for private placement only. By the way, if you want more information on that, you could send the word Sultan to 26786. Did I do that right? Omri?
Yes.
So the same phone number, 26786, the word Sultan, send a text message. It's 26786, Sultan, right? Is that what it is? And
Text
you can get more
Sultan.
information. You'll be put on the waiting list to get more information about the next fund. And it's just incredible. And
I think that's the most important thing right now because we say to people June, but by June it could be that all the spot will be filled.
Yeah, right.
So
because
if
we
you're
have a maximum,
interest-
right? We have
yeah.
a maximum of $5 million that we put into the
Correct.
fund, and then we open another one. So we hit the cap on the last one. We hit the cap 1 week after I predicted it. So I predicted it would be the end of December. We hit the cap right at the end, right actually really middle of January. We hit the cap. I predict that the other one will hit the cap in September.
What's the cap going to be on the other?
$5 million also.
Okay.
Yeah, and then probably January we'll open another one. But at the same time, we may or may not. It depends.
And
Depends
is it
on-
going to be a bit different?
slightly different?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be slightly higher return, slightly higher risk.
Okay.
But just slightly, not much of a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, some people are saying, like Brian feels that it's less risk or the same, and I feel it's slightly higher risk. But it doesn't really matter. What matters is that we're very responsible with the money. We do what we can to prevent loss, of course. But things happen. But anyway, getting back to your original point, which is the Onyx Club. Actually, the Onyx Club meets at my house, so we actually go down to my basement, and we all watch Brian and I trade on the computer, and we have breakfast there. That's why she was talking about the bagels, because we ordered the bagels from the bagel store from Newtown Bagel, my favorite bagel store.
Yep.
And those guys are really great. Chris, the owner there, is a great guy. And we ordered bagels, and we have bagels, and we have breakfast. And the really cool thing is about that is, the market opens at 9:30. So when the market opens at 9:30, that's when we start trading. But we're talking about the trades from about 9 o'clock to 9:30, and everybody in the room has to be silent. So unless we address you, we don't want you talking, because the conversations that we have are so intense that we don't want to be interrupted. So it's really hard for Omri. I know Omri's really tough. He doesn't know how to not interrupt.
No, I don't.
So it's a great program. And matter of fact, the Onyx program now. So this happened on the cruise. I don't know if I think I said this to you the other day. I think I said it to you today actually also. The Onyx program. Somebody said to me, "Hey, what's your success rate for people who join the Onyx program?"
Yeah.
And the success rate for people who join the Onyx program is 100% success.
Yeah.
In fact, you have to make money. You have to make money the first month in the Onyx program. It's impossible not to.
Yeah.
It's just impossible not to make money the first month you're in the Onyx program. And every month, actually, you're going to make money, but you make money right away. So it's such a cool program. when you're learning stock options, we're going to actually trade for you in your account. So that's how you make money. So if you want to find out more about that, of course, you go to investorschooling.com. That's investorschooling.com, and you can take a free class, and we'll show you what we're doing. I mean, we're completely transparent. When we make mistakes, we tell you. When we do things great, we tell you. And it's been a lot of fun. It's a great, the new program, the Onyx program. It is phenomenal. It's just incredible how many people they come here I just want to join that program because I want to make money right away, and they do. All right, what else you got?
I think that we should tell people about the Money Hacks event that we have coming up. So we have a Money Hack event coming up. It's on I think it's the third Saturday. I'm trying to think of what the date is.
Yeah, Money Hacks is a great event.
Okay,
Yeah.
21st, right?
We have
February 21st.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
the
have
21st.
so many events.
You know what? Why don't we give away tickets?
Yeah, let's
Yes,
give away
let's
tickets.
Let's give away tickets. So
Sure.
anybody who calls in right now at
855-939-1137. That's 855-939-1137. 855-939-1137. 855-939-1137.
Yeah, you can call in for anything. You can call in to talk, or you could just call in and say, hey, I want the free tickets. I don't care.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. We'll put you on the air, and you'll say hi, and we'll give you free tickets to the Money Hacks event. The tickets are $147 normally, and it's a great event. It's a full-day event on the 21st. We have some incredible speakers coming. Really, amazing stuff. So I highly recommend you come. And then we also have another event in Tampa, which is Money Game Live, and that event is going to be phenomenal as well.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
So if you're in that area, or if you want to go to that area, it's actually worth it also. And you're going to get a tour of the mobile home park.
Yes.
That Omri and I have.
Mm-hmm.
And the mobile home park tour is a lot of fun. It's a really great tour. All right. Do you know what I'm doing tonight?
We also have the Love 27 event.
Oh, yeah. Love
we have the
27
Love
is so
27
important
event
too.
coming up.
Yeah, we did too many events in 1 month.
Yeah, so we won't do that
And
again.
I'm really upset about that.
Yeah.
Because I think we diluted our audience, especially Lev 27, and the fact that I just forgot about it.
Yeah.
Lev 27 is a charity that we have that we help people stay in their homes.
We are doing it. We are
Yeah.
actually doing it, and we're saving people, and we're
Yeah.
keeping them in their home, and it's fabulous.
Yeah, the last person we actually had to remember she had one day to come up with the money before this constable came to throw out. And we ran to the bank. We got a certified check. We took the certified check. We went to the landlord. We handed the certified check, hand-delivered a certified check to the landlord, and kept this woman in her house. 5 kids. And she just happened to be out of work for 1 month. And
Fabulous.
And she was back to work. Everything was great. Matter of fact, she was calling me from work. She was like, please, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And we kept her in her job, in her house. The landlord agreed to keep her as long as we paid. And we paid, and we made sure that she stayed in her house. So that's what we need money for. We need money just to help people. It's funny. There's so many people out there holding up signs. I hate the world. Well, you know what? Why don't you, instead of holding up a sign, whatever the sign says, get rid of ICE, Black Lives Matter, I don't care, and do something real, and show up at a charity event that we're going to have at the Crossing
Vineyard, I believe it's called.
Crossing Vineyard,
the
right.
Crossing
Vineyard, right.
Winery.
Right.
It's the
And-
winery.
Very close to your house.
Right, exactly. Right at my house, right. And it would be just phenomenal to just have you show up, and it's gonna be catered.
Come and
There's
have
gonna be wine
fun,
there.
exactly.
And listen, it's free. You just show up. It's free. So just show up, and you can be there. And if you want to donate, great. If you don't want to donate, I don't care. I just don't want to throw the food away.
Yeah.
So that's the 18th, right?
Yeah, I just looked it up and I just forgot. Yeah, I'm so terrible with dates. But yes, it's the 18th. Yes, it's
Right.
on the 18th.
Lev27.org, LEV27.org. And you'll have a great time.
Yeah,
Awesome.
and if you go and sign up, and then this way you have the address and all the information there. We'll start at 6 at the winery. But yeah, it's I just reached out to Denise to make sure that all the catering is going smoothly,
Awesome.
and she's picking up on that.
Awesome.
So I think we're either getting Italian or we're getting barbecue. I'm not sure.
Right.
but-
So the Sultan Income Fund is going to pay for the catering and for the wine.
Oh, okay, great.
Right. And so the charity is being paid for 100% by the Sultan Income Fund.
Okay.
Awesome.
By our fund, right?
Awesome.
And so 100% of anything you bring in goes directly to helping somebody. It doesn't go to pay for the event because the Sultan Income Fund is going to pay for the event.
Yeah, no salaries, no anything.
Right.
We need to explain that. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a fund that all the money go directly to helping people.
It's a non-profit. It's not a fund. It's a non-profit.
Right. It's
I'm
non-profit.
sorry, you're
exactly.
right.
It's non-profit. Right.
It's non-profit.
So it's so go to lev27.org. But we were talking about Money Hacks, which is the first event coming up. Is it the first one? No, actually.
No, actually, Love 27's first.
Left 27 is the first one coming up,
Love
right?
27.
Wait, you ready? And Financial IQ?
Yeah, but
Financial
financial
IQ is
IQ
next
is not
weekend.
something they can do at this point. It's
Yeah.
too late. It's too late
It's
for that.
so crazy.
You can't sign up for that at this point.
What did you do?
We did too many events. In
What
one month.
did you
Yeah, it was a
do?
mistake, and
Oh
we
my
need to
God.
do that again. All right, we got Holly in New Jersey. What's going on, Holly?
Hi there, how are you? I'm sorry, I'm in a public place and apparently it's very noisy.
Well, it's not noisy to us. It sounds good to us.
Oh, it does? Okay.
Oh, now it's noisy.
Can you hear anything? Oh, gosh. Yeah, now I'm walking past some people.
Oh.
Are you still
did we
there?
lose her? Holly, you
Her
there?
line dropped.
Oh,
She
line
can
dropped.
call back if she
All
wants.
right,
Her line
Holly,
dropped.
Holly, call back if you can because we
We
lost
just dropped you. Yeah. We
You know,
just dropped
you know what probably happened? She probably went near her car and her Bluetooth picked it up.
Could be.
Yeah.
It happens all the time. All right, but anyway, so that's fine. So if you want free tickets to Money Hacks, call now.
Yes.
That's the 21st.
Correct.
And Money Hacks event is such a great event. It's a full
Let's
day
give-
event.
Let's give 2 tickets if they want to
2
bring
tickets,
somebody
sure.
else.
You got it. The only thing we ask is that you
You show
if you
up.
call, you show up
Exactly,
because
yeah.
we're gonna give, we have limited number of seats. We have 75 limited number of seats, and we have about 20 seats left.
Don't hang the ticket over your bed. Use it.
Right, you got to use it exactly. That's the only thing we ask. So the
What
phone
other
number
things
is.
are you hanging up over your bed, Omri?
You should come to my bedroom and see.
I think I'll stay out of your bedroom. Thank
I
you very much.
appreciate
Wait. Hold on. Give the phone number first, and then
That's
we can. then we-
855-939-1137. 855-939-1137. You will get free tickets to the next Money Hacks event this coming month, February 21st. You can call us 855-939-1137. Real estate, stocks, money, whatever you need, we are here for you. 855-939-1137.
Awesome.
Yes.
So,
do you want to do commercials? What do you,
you know,
want to do?
so I'm going to do a commercial. You know why? Because Debbie's face is being so hidden by that microphone. I got to move the camera.
Sure.
Wow, check
And,
it out. see.
and what happened was because we had a problem with the cameras before, I didn't realize what was going on. So let's go to commercial. I'll fix that for everybody online.
Yes.
All right.
Attention business owners.
You're clear.
Business everyone sees, trusts, and chooses. Dan Jones and his team at Marketing Agency near you make it happen. PR coverage, media features, SEO that gets you everywhere, even AI overviews. They also handle our websites, including InvestorSchooling.com, SultanIncomeFund.com, LarrySteinhouse.com, and even our charity, Lev27.org. Add in smart advertising and your brand becomes
What's that?
impossible to ignore, driving real leads and real conversions. Claim your free consultation and plan now at yourfreeplan.com. That's yourfreeplan.com. Don't wait. Make your business the one that people can't stop noticing. Hey, this is Larry Steinhouse with Investor Schooling. Listen, I know sometimes you worry about coming to see me because you don't want to invest in real estate, because you don't want to deal with toilets, trash, or tenants. I'm going to teach you a way that you don't have to deal with toilets, trash, or tenants, or even own any real estate and invest in real estate at the same time. You want to learn this, so go to InvestorSchooling.com. That's InvestorSchooling.com and take a complimentary class this Thursday. And I promise you, no toilets, no trash, no tenants. Hey, this is Larry Steinhouse with Investor Schooling. How many times are you going to listen to my voice before you finally go to InvestorSchooling.com? I can't believe you haven't signed up for a class yet. You're going to learn real estate investing. You're going to learn
Turn off
stock
the light.
options trading. No, You're turn going it to off.
Oh.
learn things about money that you didn't even know existed. Go to InvestorSchooling.com right now. Oh my goodness. This Thursday, InvestorSchooling.com, and take that free class. See you there. This is Larry Steinhouse with Investor Schooling. Did you know that there are so many different ways to prepare for retirement, and annuities are not the answer? Come learn this Thursday by taking a free class at Investor Schooling. Come to Investor Schooling, and you will learn so many different ways that you can make more money in retirement than you actually expected to. Go to InvestorSchooling.com and sign up for a complimentary class this Thursday. That's InvestorSchooling.com. That's InvestorSchooling.com. We'll see you there.
855-939-1137.
Sorry about that.
That was great. I like that.
You're gonna get a plug for the spot for the phone number here.
Are we live?
855
No, not yet.
1137.
Hey, this is Larry Steinhouse with Investor Schooling. I've been talking about myself for all these.
All right, you just about ready to come back?
Yeah, sure.
All right, right after this.
Schooling lives up to the promises. Larry's a great teacher, teaches about the whole new approach to thinking about money. I've taken to heart many of the things that he's taught me, and my financial life has
You're
improved.
just jealous because
Come
you
to
don't have
Investor
curly hair.
Schooling, and you could be just jealous like Charlie
Oh,
and that you have change hair. your financial life. Go to InvestorSchooling.com. We will see you Thursday.
This program is paid for by
Here we go.
All right. Welcome back to the Larry Steinhouse Show. I am here with Dr. Deb Anderson and Omri Morad, the greatest co-hosts that could ever be on the Larry Steinhouse Show.
Thank you.
Because they're much better than the previous co-hosts, right?
Yeah.
All right. So,
Apparently, I don't rank as like a top one. I'm just here. So Larry's the best one. I mean, Omri's the best one ever, and I'm just here. Is that what you're saying?
Best co-hosts.
Best
It was
co-host?
plural.
Oh, I didn't hear the S part.
Why is she always a victim?
I'm not always a
She
victim.
has a victim mentality.
Why? Because I hate.
I don't have a victim mentality.
You like to victimize. It's like the non-penis
The
victimizing thing. I hate that.
Did you say
What
what?
drugs
You
are you
are.
on?
Listen to me.
What are you talking about?
Listen to me.
I'm listening.
You are what you are, and you are so good as what you are, not because you are a doctor, not even though you are a woman. It's because you are so good as a human being.
Thank you, Omri.
And stop with that. Also, when you do the women's lunch here in Investor Schooling, touch yourself and be proud of the thing that you have and I don't, and I'm very jealous that I don't. But that's the point.
You know, you could get them done.
I can.
I'm not sure you can.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you can.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, you can.
Oh yeah, you don't know about my friend Gwen?
You don't know about
I
Greg?
know.
Who has a
That's a
44H?
suit.
What? How big is he?
But
Did you say 44H?
He
No, but this
he
is a
is so
suit,
big.
no?
His one head, like my head, is bigger than his one boob.
he was on
It's
the cruise?
huge. Yes.
Oh,
he was
yeah.
there.
I
Oh my
missed
God.
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
And then
this
there
is a
was-
suit. No, it's not real.
No, it's
No,
real.
it is real now.
It's real. It's
He
real.
went and got real ones done.
Yeah. And
Really?
then we
Yeah.
were sitting
How
up.
much it cost?
That's a good question. I don't know. I'm going to guess between 15 and 20,000.
So if you call right now, we will give you a voucher. Maybe
No,
it's,
that's a bad idea.
No, it's
Yeah.
a bad idea.
No,
Why don't-
but I was sitting. I was on the upper deck, and then he was in his bikini, and that was a
Oh my
sight
God,
I
that-
didn't
that
want to
was-
see.
That was not. That was a frightening sight.
That was a frightening
I mean,
sight.
look,
like
I don't care. Listen, I don't care if you're a man or a woman.
Yeah,
At 67, you don't wear a bikini.
Yeah,
Let's-
you know,
Ah,
it was like
what?
a G-string.
I hate you now for
no,
that.
it was like a G-string or a
Every
thong. It
woman,
was too much.
that feels comfortable with her body needs to wear a bikini.
Listen, let me tell you something. This guy does not look good in a bikini, period.
I got you.
And at 67, he looks worse.
I said every woman,
Okay?
okay, in every age, should be able to wear a bikini.
Now, what? There's a line that Larry says. I remember we were driving once, and you said, "Just because they can wear it doesn't mean they should."
No. Just because they make it in your size doesn't mean you should wear it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have to kind of
Right.
agree with him on that because some women shouldn't be wearing some of those
Yeah,
things.
right. I mean, my wife could wear a bikini. My wife has a very sexy body.
And she wear a bikini?
She does not.
Exactly. That's the point. So that's what I'm saying. Every woman that feel comfortable in a bikini, regardless the age, should wear a bikini.
Well, she could.
If you want to join this weird conversation, bikini conversation, in our financial show, please call us at 855-939-1137.
Now, here's the weird thing. Greg
Okay.
Greg in Lansdale wants to talk about a cruise.
A
He hung up.
So-
he hung up.
Oh,
So Greg
got tired of waiting.
Greg and Holly, you can call us back 855-939-1137.
what happened? They start talking about the man.
Maybe we scared them away.
When
Scared
the
away.
bikini and
Yeah.
Maybe he had to go retch.
I mean, he seems like a nice
did he say?
guy. You need to go throw up.
Wretch? What is wretch?
To throw up.
Ah.
yeah, right. He
Yeah,
went to
to
work.
throw
Yeah,
up.
right.
Yeah, to
right.
throw up.
So,
I don't think our listeners understood.
so Gwen is like he's a really nice guy.
He's
very nice.
He's very nice.
Unfortunately, he's got
A
a
little
fetish.
confused.
He likes to be a woman. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah. He had really great jewelry. Like I commented on his jewelry. He had great jewelry on.
He did. I don't remember.
No, I'm telling you, he had great jewelry.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah.
He came again with his wife.
Yeah, he
Yes.
came with his wife.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he came with his wife.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his wife has a couple of little health issues too, which is really just makes me feel bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's life. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good guy. He's just
So
a
I had
little
fun on
weird.
the cruise. The cruise was good. I learned a
Yeah.
lot.
Were you in a bikini?
I brought my bikini with me, but I never actually put it on.
Okay.
No, I did have it with me.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I didn't put it on. But I
I
had
would
the
have taken pictures.
I would
I appreciate you.
So I have the bikini top, and then I have like shorts, like boy shorts. That's what I use for boy shorts, because I don't want people seeing my rear end. So I have boy shorts.
So it doesn't count as a bikini unless your belly button is shown. So
Well,
if
my
this
belly
is-
buttons would
If
show.
it's shorts that cover the belly button, it doesn't count as a bikini.
No, they're black, and they're, but I mean, I look good in the bikini top. I just don't, like.
We're trying to give away Money Hacks tickets, and you guys are talking about bikinis
Correct.
and belly buttons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Glenn, can we come next week? We welcome next week.
So if somebody wants to call in and get free Money Hacks tickets that we
Yes.
won't be talking about bikinis,
Well,
No.
maybe Omri will show up in a bikini.
I will. I don't care.
we will
If you will buy
we
me
will be
dinner.
talking about finances like
Yes.
stock options and infinite
Money and
banking
real
policies.
estate.
And
Yes.
Brian's going to be doing a presentation. I'm
and real
excited to see
estate.
his
And Brian's
presentation.
going to be talking about stock options
Yeah.
too. So Brian is like
Yeah.
an incredible stock options trader. who
Correct.
I trained, and he actually took what I trained him on and went off with it. He went.
Yeah. And he's actually a really good speaker.
Yeah, he's a really good speaker.
He's
Yeah,
a very good
absolutely.
speaker.
Yeah,
I like to watch him. He's a very good
yeah,
speaker.
Yeah.
So
So Brian is the person that I trade with, and I trade in the fund. When we do the Onyx Club, you can actually watch the two of us trade. We were talking about that earlier. Okay, where are we, man?
I don't know. We're just talking. We're so good in that.
you don't want to talk about bikinis anymore? See,
No,
now my face is still hidden.
What?
It's still hidden. My face is still
Your
It's
hidden.
face
better than it
with
was.
the
It's better than it
numbers
was. It's better
again,
than it was.
whatever.
Yeah, it's better.
Oh,
than
well,
it
the numbers you had too.
It's
but,
better
you
than it
know.
was.
So I finally issued my infinite.
Greg's back.
What? I finally
Greg's
got.
back.
Say that one more time, Glenn.
I'm sorry. Greg is back.
Greg is back.
Greg is back.
Let's talk to Greg. What's going on, Greg?
Hi. Sorry, I have modern technology. My wireless phone went dead, and I had to get the other one.
Oh, okay. No worries. What's up? What can we do for you?
Well, I was wondering, I caught some of it because when the phone went dead, I had the radio off. How did you guys enjoy your cruise? I know Omri didn't go, but, maybe the next time.
No, I was saying that.
Was the food good?
It's so interesting because like the main hall where they have all the food is usually pretty crappy. But if you go into like some of the more
Yeah.
specialty ones, it was pretty good. I had a pretty good time on the
Oh,
cruise.
that's good.
Yeah, I had a good time on the cruise.
Yeah,
My-
Deb looked like she was having a good time.
Yeah, my biggest frustration was that because it was a working cruise, right? So I told my husband I'm working the cruise.
And he didn't work, and she didn't work.
Well, I did work.
You did not.
I did work,
You
but
did
then I
not.
also had to go to like the the marketing stuff. So every time
That's
I would
the working part.
That's the working. I know, but I had like my stuff to do anyway too.
So that's not the working cruise. That's your stuff.
Larry,
Would you
let her
stop it
finish.
That
and
was
let
the
me-
cruise that Investor Schooling paid for that you did your work on instead of our work.
I did a lot of work for you too there. Did you not notice that?
I'm sorry. You don't appreciate us
Did
for
you
some reason.
Did you not see all the stuff I was
No,
putting?
but you were
in the-
talking about a working cruise. It wasn't a working cruise.
It
You
was a
didn't-
working cruise.
No. It's the cruise part that you don't get, and that's again we go back to the bikini. You should have come and work in a bikini, right? In the office.
Nobody else was wearing a bikini in the meetings. If
I got
everybody
you.
else was,
So
I
let's
would've.
do that. If
Okay.
you will
Wait,
come to the
that's not
office.
true.
Nobody was in a bikini.
No, you know who was, right?
Who?
Oh, it was Gwen.
Gwen was wearing a bikini, had an over thing over his bikini.
Okay.
And matter of fact, I said remember when he made an appointment with me, and I said, he goes, so what do I need? I said, you got to dress better.
How did you? I don't
I
remember.
said, you can't dress that way. And he goes, what do you mean? I go, you got to show less skin.
But exactly, if you just do that, just the breast surgery, you still have a male body.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Now he has 3 protrusion. What do you say? Things that stick out.
Yeah. Protrusion. Yeah. I guess you're right.
No, I got you. But even the belly, even all of it, right?
Well, the biggest thing,
There's hair.
So,
So,
the
in
thing
case
that
you didn't know, Greg, one of my friends is, I can't call him a cross-dresser anymore. He's
Queer.
kind of a hybrid man-woman now because he's got
real breasts.
gigantic breasts. I mean, like
Huge.
gigantic breasts, bigger than most people's heads.
Huge.
And he still has, his male parts in his bikini pants.
And I did make a comment because he is so large.
It's
His
ridiculous.
breasts are so large. Like I wonder how they put them in because you would have to anchor that. Like they're huge. Like I swear to God, they're like the size of Omri's head.
No,
One
they're
of them.
not. You're right.
No,
They're
huge.
they are.
Like, and I seriously, I wonder if they anchored him to his rib cage or something.
You have to anchor
Because-
that.
I swear, because like I look at him and I'm in pain watching him walk. Like,
Yeah.
Seriously, I'm in pain
And he's
watching him
don't
walk.
forget, he's 6 foot. He's
so
6'5",
huge.
I think,
Like,
or
he's
6'4".
so huge.
Do you have friends with big breasts?
Yeah.
Talk to them, and think about and talk to them about that.
Omri, you don't realize, like, when they're that big, it's not comfortable.
I don't care about comfortable. We are
Okay.
guys, okay? There is another purpose for that.
Hey, Greg, do you believe that we're a financial show?
can't believe what I started just asking.
I know. This is all your fault. This
Exactly,
is totally
it's your fault. It's your fault.
I don't know. Just, crazy. But you know what was interesting that
How was the entertainment, by the way?
That's the point. We are an entertainment show.
I think he was asking entertainment on the cruise. Entertainment on the cruise?
Entertaining the cruise. When I went a long time ago, it was really good.
So
the only entertaining thing was Gwen.
No, I went to the comedy show. The comedy show was good. The one comedian was hysterical. They had Havana, which was like Cuban dancing.
It didn't work, actually.
Would you stop it?
No, she didn't work at all.
I stopped. We went dancing like a little bit. I went dancing. They had a piano bar that was really a lot of fun. The piano bar was good. Yeah, so I thought it was good. So I hear there was a show there, but I didn't get a chance to see the show.
Because a lot of times they're like Broadway shows.
Oh, yeah. Somebody went and they said it wasn't great, but I have no idea. I didn't get a chance to get it.
Greg, are you the person who cannot make it to the Money Hacks?
What's that?
You can't make it to Money Hacks, right?
No. I'm the one that doesn't drive and I'm blind. So.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Somebody that could use them.
That's right. So just think about this, right? He's picturing now what Gwen looks like. And he can't look at it. You might be lucky you can't see him with your eyes.
How do you know? Maybe he pictured Debbie in a bikini.
Can you picture stuff? Like, can you still see things in your mind if you're blind?
Well, was he?
Depends on the memory, right?
What's that?
I can listen to TV because I see that when I can still see. Mentally, I can see what all the characters look like and stuff like that.
Okay.
And there are times where I hear people's voices, and I can get imagination of what somebody kind of looks like.
Okay.
Yeah, but you weren't born blind. In other words, you had sight for a while.
No, I started losing my sight when I was in 20s. At one time had cars and motorcycles and stuff like that. And
you are the luckiest person alive. You know why? Because you remember. Your eyes remember when everything was so much better. You don't see how crappy this world became.
Oh, he can hear about it.
And
I can hear it though.
Yeah.
So
but out of curiosity, what ports did you go to on your cruise?
We were in Mexico the whole time. Different ports in Mexico.
Were you?
Yeah, Cabo. And then where else?
Cabo San Lucas.
Yeah. Mazatlan. Yeah.
Mazatlan.
Yeah,
Mazatlan and one other. I can't remember what it was.
There's one other one. I forget. Yeah.
All right.
It's all Mexico.
Well, Greg, we appreciate you, man. We appreciate you calling. We appreciate you listening because you can't see us.
The funny part about it is I was surprised just about trip and all of a sudden hearing all these different things you were talking about.
Yeah, you just picture this guy that's 6'4" with breasts bigger than Omri's head.
4, wow!
I'm telling you, he's a tall guy, and he's got one boob is bigger than his head.
Too. He's like a big, muscly guy too.
Yeah.
All right, but thank you, Greg. We appreciate you. You want to hear something really funny?
Take care of yourself, guys. Have a good one.
Thank you so much.
It's icy out there, I know.
So how funny is that?
Take care. Thanks. Bye bye now.
Take care. So Carla online says we're the Larry Steinhouse ADD show.
Should be Larry Steinhouse ad hoc show. I think is what you meant to say. Yeah.
So you want to talk about anything finances before we go the whole show without talking anything finances?
I have a question.
Sure.
So I know we were talking a little bit about Bitcoin earlier this morning.
Yeah.
So and then the nodes thing. So but then you were talking about you were explaining the blockchain. So I thought that the nodes was the blockchain.
Well, it is. Blockchain. No, a node sits on the blockchain.
The node sits on the blockchain,
right.
And then the Bitcoin is at the end of that chain, right?
No. Think about the word.
You're not wrong.
No.
The blockchain is the Bitcoin is what you're selling.
No.
Right. So it's at the end of the blockchain. Like
so it goes from one end to the other. So you could sort of say that, right? So if I want to sell you Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Right. So I can't just take the Bitcoin out of my wallet and hand it to you.
Right. It has to go
through a computer system, which is nodes.
Right.
And there's at least 6 nodes. It's usually 12 that verify that transaction.
Okay.
So I type in a bunch of things. You type in a bunch of things. Boom, and these nodes now verify the transaction. Now you own the Bitcoin.
Okay.
So that's what real world assets would be. If you put real world assets on, on the blockchain, like houses and and other real estate or cars or anything, like right now when we buy a piece of real estate, what do? We go to a title company. There's a title agent there who verifies our signature, who notarizes it, makes sure that we are who we are, but that could easily be forged. We could easily not be who we say we are.
Right.
But now in the blockchain, the person who owns that piece of real estate has absolute ownership. There's no way it could ever be frauded or unfrauded. And it could never be taken from that person until they put codes in that send it to somebody else. So now you wouldn't need a title company anymore. I would simply sit behind a computer, I put my codes in, you put your codes in, you receive it, and it's yours. And there's people who verify it, not people, but computers who verify it called nodes, and it's between 6 and 12 nodes to verify it, and that is a record that can't be changed. So in other words, if you tried to steal this property from me, or I tried, whatever, you might be able to. I mean, it would be almost impossible to even find one node out of the 12 nodes, and you have to find one node, and you could maybe change the record on that one, but you got to find all 12 of them. You don't even know where they are. So they're all over the place.
So we bought I think like 5 nodes, right? So then where do my 5 nodes sit? You know what I mean? Like
where they sit?
Yeah, like where.
So we don't know where they sit. So nodes get picked at random, and how it works is they get picked based on a complex mathematical problem.
Okay.
And the first node to solve that complex mathematical problem gets the opportunity to be the one that records the transaction.
Okay.
So that's why it's called blockchain, because you have different nodes, 12 nodes, like 6 to 12 nodes that verify each transaction. So that's the chain of nodes. You got it?
Okay.
And the block is your transaction, I think.
Okay.
I think that's why they call it block. But I know the chain is the various nodes that verify the transaction. And now when you buy Bitcoin or when you buy any type of cryptocurrency, it goes through that blockchain.
Okay.
Got it? No.
I think if I hear it more, like it'll start to sink in a little bit, because I know I have the nodes that I bought from your friend. So
Right.
And I'm trying to figure out what I need to do.
So we don't really know yet.
What to do with
We're
them.
supposed to be getting phone calls, and it's supposed to be running through it with us, but it hasn't happened yet. It's like, just like anything else, it's just a little bit of delays.
Okay.
But I'll reach out to Todd and find out what we need to do next.
It's very easy to think about it as we look at computer networking, right?
Yeah.
If I want to get to your website, it doesn't matter where I'm in the world, okay? The direction to your website is recorded in so many servers around the world, and then that's how I get to you. And it's so fast and it's immediate. I don't even see that. So it's pretty much it's pretty similar if you think about it.
Okay.
And if one server in the UK breaks and another server breaks here, there are always another server to receive my inquiry and direct me to your website.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and actually that's what's coming too. Websites are coming too, where websites are going to be on some kind of blockchain as well. It's called Web3. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to work. I'm not sure what it's going to do, but this is why I was telling people to start buying Bitcoin, not because Bitcoin's an investment. It's not. Just stop thinking Bitcoin's an investment.
So-
Having Bitcoin,
So there's a question. So is it Bitcoin or is it like a specific coin? So is Bitcoin a specific coin or so many
there are all
different
different coins. There's thousands of them, which is the big problem.
So which is the one you're supposed to be investing in?
The one Bitcoin itself is the one that you should invest in.
Is called Bitcoin.
It's called cryptocurrency is what it's called.
Okay.
Bitcoin is the number one cryptocurrency.
Okay.
And it has its advantages. Now, I get confused between one and another of cryptocurrencies, but just so you know, the reason I'm telling people to buy Bitcoin is because what Todd Alt taught me. Todd Alt's a big Bitcoin guy. I mean, he's got hundreds and hundreds of Bitcoin, and he has been doing all kinds of great things with Bitcoin. He's also the one that does the nodes and putting the real world assets on blockchain. And after I had dinner with him a couple of weeks ago, and after having dinner with him, I'm convinced that you have to own Bitcoin. It isn't about investment; it's just owning it. It's like just knowing you have one. Like, how many people in the world, how many people that you know, I should say, how many people in the country, right, don't have a computer? Almost no one, right? So it's having a computer. It's like having a computer. You have to have Bitcoin.
Okay.
And as time goes by, the need for Bitcoin is going to become more and more important for you to own it. So I'm buying it now so I can own it. Now, I really believe that my grandchildren will be super benefiting from Bitcoin. So it might be start buying Bitcoin in your children or grandchildren's accounts for them.
I think it's more about the zombie apocalypse. So I don't know if it will actually benefit your kids, because I'm afraid that regulation will interfere with the whole idea behind Bitcoin. I will feel much more
The
comfortable
whole point is they can't.
I got you, but I will feel much more comfortable, and I will see the benefit over silver, for example, when I will can take my Bitcoin and buy something.
Right.
And we are getting
But you
there.
can't buy anything with silver either right now.
I got you.
So they're opposite. They're opposite extremes.
Yeah,
right?
but so I guess that's
opposite
my
extremes.
point. You can't do anything with Bitcoin other than it sit in your wallet. So
Well,
But
you
you
can
can
sell
trade
it to somebody
it,
else,
yeah.
and you can, and there are every once in a while they experiment with somebody buying stuff with Bitcoin. A lot of other countries are going to full cryptocurrencies.
He mentioned Dubai.
Yeah, so it's pretty wild. I mean, the United States is way behind in cryptocurrencies.
yeah.
But that's why I said just own it. Look, spend $10,000, $20,000. Like I'm buying $5,000 worth of Bitcoin every month, just to have it. And I don't know where it's going to go. I don't know if it's going to be. Look, it's not about the investment. It's about the future possibility that I may need to have this, and I'd rather have it now than have it later. Because if I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 Bitcoin, right? Because I bought so many of them, right? Then I have it. But if all of a sudden I need it, I can't get it that fast. The same thing with silver, right? All the people a month ago trying to buy silver. Imagine, you had zero silver. You're like, I want to buy as much silver as I can. You can't buy it that fast. You just can't. You don't have the money. You don't have the resources. You don't have the time, right? So, maybe you bought 10 bars of silver. You're like, yay, my 10 bars of silver went up. But I've been buying silver now for 10 years, 15 years, right? I've been buying silver, and I have a lot of it. And watching that go up, that's the same scenario with Bitcoin. And Bitcoin, to me, and it's the same thing when silver was 15, 16. I'm like, yeah, one day it'll hit 20, yay. When it hit 20 and then it hit 30 and then it hit 40. But I really didn't care. I mean, it's pretty exciting now to own it and have the number. Fortunately, it went back down to 85, but it'll go back over 100.
Yeah.
But same thing with Bitcoin. I don't care how much Bitcoin is worth. I don't care what it costs. I don't care what it is. I'm just buying it because I know I need to have it. That's it.
Okay.
It's a different philosophy than I'm buying it for an investment, because the investment, buying Bitcoin, the people who bought Bitcoin at under $1,000 and held it to 100,000, they got lucky. They just got lucky. They had no idea what they were doing. They had no idea what it was, and they bought it. They got lucky. A friend told them to buy it, and that's it.
That's the nodes.
Right, and that's why the nodes. That's why I think the nodes are really good too. Right, exactly. All right. So there you go. We talked something financial at least.
Now, I have another
My
financial
goodness.
question to you.
Sure.
You explained to me something that I can get, and when I'm looking at Charles Schwab, it doesn't confirm. You said that until the month end, until the option completely expire, I don't see the full premium in the account.
Yes.
But when you look in the history, in the transactions, you basically see that the money for the option is in immediately after you sell it.
So it is, but it isn't.
Explain.
You can't access
Your
it right
buying
away.
power increases, but you don't have the money.
So I don't see it in the account value?
It doesn't change the account. It does change the account value, but
It
it
should.
changes your margin. So it lowers your amount of margin, so it lets you buy more stock. So that's what we call the bonus round, where we buy more stock. When we've sold all the calls and we
Yeah.
get all the money for the calls, we then have the bonus round because now we have more money to buy more stocks.
So the account value does go up.
Right. The buying power goes up. It's hard. The account value is exactly the same, but the buying power goes up. I get it. I know why you're confused.
Okay.
I get it because it sounds like it's the same, but it's not.
And I have another question for you.
Because you're buying on margin, so your buying power goes up.
I get that I'm buying on margin, but the first thing that being paid off is the margin.
That's correct.
Correct. But let's say right now I pay the margin. I will see the money immediately in the account.
You won't see the money immediately. Your buying power. It's the same thing. I know it's harder to explain without margin.
Okay.
But it's the same exact thing.
The second question I have for you is regarding the dividend.
Okay.
One of the rules we are having about the stock option income, the premium, that we use the premium as income, is always to take out I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, maybe
Listen, I've been doing radio shows all day long.
Maybe the passport lady. Are you taking out the dividends too?
No.
You leave the dividends
I
inside.
leave the dividend because the dividend offsets the margin cost. Because the margin costs you money. You're borrowing money. It's a loan.
Yeah.
So I use the dividends to offset the margin cost.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay.
So that's my philosophy on that one.
So you leave the dividends on, you take the premium out.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And that's how we make money every month. That's how the fund makes money every month. That's how I make money every
Correct.
month.
Me too.
I mean, it's such a great thing. I mean, the numbers continue to be incredible. So again, if you've never heard these numbers before, what we're teaching you to do, just to show you a test of what we did, or a sample of what we did, if it'll open. I mean, I'm telling you, Omri, got to update all the machines to Windows 11 machines because they run so slow now. The Windows 10 machines.
I don't know.
All right, so
So
I can't even open it because it's running so slow.
this computer is just old.
Well, the computer's very old. There's no doubt about that. So the first month, I started January last month. with $50,000. The first month I withdrew $46.75. The account was down to $48,385. I withdrew $39.08. The account was down to $47,102. I withdrew $45.50. The account went back up to $50,311. I withdrew $56.81. Then it was at $53,382. I withdrew $48.11. Then it was at $55,444. I withdrew $44.50. Then it was at $54,735. I withdrew $49.66. Then it was at $50,000. Withdrew $38.41. Long story short, over the year I withdrew $51,752.37 for a profit of 103.5%, and I still had $47,455 left.
Do you understand why people don't believe us, right?
Because the numbers are crazy.
Yeah.
They're crazy numbers, but this is real.
Uh-huh.
And we teach this. We teach how to do this. This is the fun. This is exactly how the fun works. So if you guys want to learn how to do it, come to Investor Schooling. We'll teach you how to do it. It is the most exciting things we're teaching right now.
Yes, correct.
Is how to do this.
So go to investorschooling.com. That's investorschooling.com, and be part of the success, please.
And we'll teach you real estate too if you want.
Yes.
You know what I'm doing tonight? I'm going to, real quick. My son's in a play. He's starring in a play.
Oh yeah.
In Bethlehem, yeah. So I got to go all the way to Bethlehem to watch him in a play. My son's a very good actor. He's very good at it. He enjoys it a lot. All right.
Was there a point to that, or
What?
were you gonna? Was there a point to that, or?
I just want to let you guys know what I was doing.
Okay. All right.
I just wanted to say that I was proud of my son, and
You are entitled to be proud of your son. Congratulations.
So my
That's
son has a
awesome.
really cool YouTube channel. I think it's a YouTube channel. It's called Dad of Hobbies.
Yeah, I saw he does the balloon
He
animals
does
and stuff.
So he did a review today of a Superman book that was the review was great. I mean, he's just really into comics and stuff like that. But anyway, that's him. That's what he does. That's the cool things he does. So he's really into acting and Superman and comics and balloon art. He has some balloon art pictures that he's taken with very famous people.
Mm-hmm.
So he makes them balloon art. He made the Enterprise once. He got a picture with William Shatner.
He did
Bob Ross. He showed me a picture of Bob Ross when he did Bob Ross.
Oh yeah,
balloons.
yeah.
He did Bob Ross one.
Yeah.
He do events?
So he usually does Comic-Cons.
Okay, Comic-Con.
So this is what happened when he learned how to do balloons, and he would go to Comic-Cons selling balloon art, and then the stars would come, and he'd reach over to the handler and say, "Hey, listen, if I make a William Shatner balloon, can I take a picture with him?" So he would be able to get into Comic-Con for free, get paid because he would do it, and he would also get pictures with the stars for free. It was a very
cool.
Brilliant move by my son.
Yeah.
All right, anyway, I want to thank you, of course. I want to thank all the listeners for listening to our show. We're here every day, every week, every Saturday between 1 and 3. Actually, you have 2 shows between 1 and 2, and then another show between 2 and 3. And, of course, the repeat is on Sunday at 3 o'clock. I don't even know anymore. All right, and I want to thank Dr. Deb for being here, my co-host, and, of course, Omri Morad, and the
Sweet
Len Page for being such a
sweet
guy. All right, let's go to investorschooling.com, and you can take a free class.
Yes.
Investorschooling.com, and we will see you on Thursday.
Correct.